Hey, what's up gamers? My name is Mystic. Welcome back to my series on how to build an epic glitch castle. This was part 5. Where we left off was we were putting in flooring and we were having a good amount of difficulty. Let me turn this on so you can see me better. There we go. We had a good amount of difficulty figuring out how we were going to put the next flooring panel in while still being able to see where we were putting it. So I can't put it in with that on that blue rug right there because it'll hit a bunch of furniture. And if I move it over, the wall panel will come way too far out front here and sit on the rugs that we don't want to sit on. So what we've got to do, move this out of the way. And we're going to pick up this piece of rug here after all. I wasn't sure if we were going to have to or not in the last video, but now I know. I've taken a look at it off camera, and I know it's got to get out of there. Okay, so what we need to do to be able to see both things, to be able to get up there and to be able to place that flooring panel in, is we're going to move this back. Now right now it's so tight you don't want to turn it on the rug. You want to bring it out here to the world, or to the land, and turn it there. Give it just a quarter of a turn so it's sitting in this direction along the rug. You've got just enough space right there between those two purple rugs to put the box down. See how it won't sit on two rugs at a time? Right there you can get it in. If I can get it set. Alright, let's put it here first and then move it. It seems to want to be moved twice. There we go. Now it's in. Now we can kind of see into the room where we need to go, and at the same time we'll be able to take our small spotted rug and put it out here, and it'll fill in the floor in the room. Let's go ahead and do that. See what I mean? Now we know which direction we were facing, and we need to make sure we're that same way as always. Pick this up out of the way. And move our rug. Now we know that the front end is going to hang outside of the walls and it's safe. So I move it just, let's say about like that. I want to do something else really quick. Whenever I measured this, oops, turn. Whenever I measured this earlier, I found that my front wall, let me turn this off, my front wall came right out to the joint where those two short boards in front of me are meeting in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row. I know that my front wall comes right to that joint, so I know essentially where to put my carpet at and where the wall is going to come out, how much room I have to work with in front of the wall. That's why you set up that wall and floor system that I showed you in the other video. Oops, I'll pick this up. Or maybe we won't. There we go. There we go. They didn't want to go for a minute. Now, we should be able to put this right up here. Get up there, skeleton. What happened? What in the world? Okay, that was odd. I don't see the flooring. I mean, I know we put it underneath there, but I don't see the floor panel. That doesn't usually happen. Let me do this again. I don't want to go too far under there, but I'll give it... Nah, I don't want to go too far under there. Let's see if it moves this time. It's not. There's something going on with the ground. Move it over. Whenever you have an issue like that, just move it to a different part of the ground, and it will usually lock back in for you the way it's supposed to. Huh. Okay. Let's try this. We'll pick up and put a different piece down. I don't see any flooring panels either, or anything in my inventory. Okay. Look at that. I don't have anything showing. It's odd. I wonder if I've got a connection problem. Hang on for a minute. Let me pause this video until we figure out what's going on here. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know what happened there. I had to log out and reset it. I wasn't seeing any of my housing items in my inventory, and I couldn't move anything. Alright, when I had to log out, we were putting down another floor panel and getting ready to stick it into place. Right there. We want to put it, like I was saying, right about there. And I had this measured to go right where those two boards on the 5th row. We had that 2 short boards in the 5th row. That there, that's a good way of saying it. And let's see if it moves for me this time. And no. Okay. Let's go for take 3. I'm not quite sure what's happening with it. I'm going to try maybe to put the rug underneath there further, but I don't like to do that because it makes for a really sticky situation when you go to pull it out with the purple. Oh, there we go. Now it locked it. Finally. I don't know what's going on with that thing. It doesn't ordinarily act like that. Alright. Now we're going to put it down generally in place, remembering those 2 short boards in the 5th row. Moving it in. I'll take a quick look and see how close it is. Now we need to come back my way because the panel is set against the panel behind it, but it's too far under the wall. So we're going to bring that back a little bit. Let me see if I can get an angle where you can see what I'm doing. There. That should be about right. Yes, I see my flashing joints inside, as you can see over there in the right-hand corner. The joints are flashing, and we are in place the right way. Now all I gotta do is get it set. Oh boy. This episode has just been full of fun. Okay, there we go. It went down. Now, close this out so we can see what's going on. Well, that doesn't work either as far as seeing it. And see how it's a little bit off? See, now I went to set it down and it moved on me without me noticing it, and it's a little bit off in there behind the couch. You'll see the joints don't all quite match up. That's alright. What we do is, luckily we don't have a lot of fix to do this. Move our box rug. There. We'll pick up our spotted half rug. No, we didn't want to do that. We want to pick up use our spotted half rug to move it. Okay, we got the spotted half rug. We'll move that because it's going to, yeah, there we go. It's going to move the whole flooring panel for us. Alright. Put it back out here and reset this. And make sure it goes down right this time. Now, like I said, you'll at least get to see me making some mistakes along this process. That way you know I'm not even perfect either on this. I've had a bunch of trouble. Fine. I've had a bunch of trouble getting these rugs to set today. Go a little bit further out to the end than we did last time, though. I've got to go back and set that box rug where it was so that we can put the spotted half rug on it. Right back there in between the two. You want to try to set it close to the wall as you can too, so you just got a little bit more room with the rug inside of the room. Okay, we've got where we want it, basically where we want it. See if we can get it set right this time. Pick it up. And hopefully it'll set down this time without giving me a bunch of trouble. And sorry you hear those arrow keys clacking a lot. I'm sure that you do. But you'll use the arrow keys almost exclusively when you're moving your character and you don't want to move the piece of item, or the item that you want to bring with you. You'll just use the arrow keys anyway. Okay, let's double check. Now we are set up. It's flashing like it's right. The seams inside the room are flashing. Let's see if it worked for us. There we go. There, it went down. Good. That's good. It's just going to make this last bit a lot easier. I'm going to go ahead and move this box out of here for the last time. And pick up that spotted half rug. Now that's been amazingly cooperative. I love it. Goes up. Spotted half rug. Now we've got to pick up this last little bit of purple rug and blue rug that's sticking out to our left. Got a small purple rug. Good. Sorry, I had a hiccup there. I'm quite sure what. I need a drink of water. Hang on. Okay. Okay, now, because we were only touching that one rug with the small purple rug, uh-oh, lost connection. Hang on, here we go again. I'll bring the clip back in a second. Oh, never mind, there we go. Come back on. I'll just edit that bit out. That was weird. Look, I put the rug back, look. Maybe it didn't like me moving the rug. That's funny. Alright, out there. Get rid of this small purple rug. Up there. We'll just clear that up. We'll pick that stuff up in a minute. I just want to clear it out of the way. I hope that this reaches. Okay. Yeah, we'll put it right there. And it'll reach. Well, that's right. Between the rug and the floor panel, it'll reach plenty of room. Never mind. I was wondering about that. Get myself off of here. And I will be putting that, excuse me, I'll be putting that spotted half rug on my floor panel out front. Because that's where it's going to be least likely to touch anything. Get this mess picked up. Clean my house here while you're watching. We're going to put that rug like this up front. No, I didn't want to go. Try again. I do. I have one more floor panel in here. I'm going to put it right up front. Now, and this will be our last piece of flooring in this side of the house, which is great. Get up there so you can see what's going on. There we are. Okay, they should fit right in there nice and snug and square and complete this room. Okay, double checking it. Fits under the wall like it's supposed to. It fits on the seam over here like it's supposed to, which means it's time to set. And down it goes. Now, we'll move our box rug out of the way. We'll pick up our spotted half rug to get it out of the way. Okay. Now what I need to do is decide if I want to make a full porch underneath this front end of this house or not. I'm going to, let's see how long another full floor panel will be as far as going under the bridge. Let's give that a look. And then we'll decide if we want to turn it this way or turn it the other way. Okay, stand the way we were facing before. Spotted right there. There we go. Give us ourselves a little bit of room to work. That's about where we want it. Hop on up. Now I'm not setting this floor panel just yet. I'm looking to see how it fits up front and whether I want to go all the way up with it or not. I don't know if I like that or not. You know what? So that I'm not running this too much longer, and for the purposes of the video, I think I will just extend it up that far and call it good. I've got to make this fit. All right, I'll set this piece first, and I'll just set it in the floor panel in from the other side of the house whenever I go to that side. Okay, match it up, set it down. Move it, set it out there on the ground, pick it up, and just for the moment, so we can get back on there, we'll put our box right back down and come up and look at our new floor. See, now one more panel will join our bridge to our floor so we can cross onto the house through the bridge. And you know what? Just for you guys, I think I ought to set that panel up just so we can go from the bridge to the floor today. I've got a few more minutes in this video. I think I could make it in time. And I'd like for you guys to get a better idea what this is going to look like fleshed out. Okay, so move this out here to the land, and it should reach. Let's see. If it don't, but it should reach. Come on, move on over there, buddy. Okay, we'll climb up there. There we are. Ooh, that's a long, hard, tight fit. Alright, well, this is what I'm going to do in this case. Whenever you have a place like this, this is a good example to show you. Whenever you have a place like this where your rug just won't quite reach, you're going to bridge it with another rug to get it to fit. Let's back this off. And you know, come on, there you go. You know that you can get a long blue runner here with plenty of space to not touch anything else. So what we're going to do is take a long blue runner with a small purple rug and put it, ordinarily you wouldn't, but we're going to put it directly on this big spiral rug this time. And what that's going to do is give us enough of an extension to reach out underneath this flooring panel. Right? Now the trick to this is whenever you're using a blue rug extension like this, you've got to set that spotted half rug just right on the panel so that it'll align with the blue rug and let you set the flooring panel in evenly. I'm taking a guess there on this. Let's see how well I guessed. All right. Well, I've got to go over to, I've got to move the spotted half rug over to the left. One more spot. And that's okay because it isn't really hard to reset that spotted half rug. Just go over one more. Use your boards as your guide. And that should be it. Okay, it would be it if it picked up the floor panel. That's interesting. I did not want to do it. One more time. Let's double check it. There we go. We got it locked up this time. It's interesting. Every once in a while, it doesn't want to lock that floor panel in like it's supposed to. And it should be seamed up just right. Let's check it. See, all your seams are flashing just the way they will whenever you have a glitch going on like this. And set it. Okay, I've got to move it again just a minute. There we go. Now it'll go down. Now what you do, you move your box rug. You move your small purple rug out of the way. You go up on the bridge, which is done and ready to accept your floor. Finally. Put it on your spotted rug and move. Make sure you get a small purple rug and not the spotted rug because it'll pull the floor back out. Move. And done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat and hop over the bridge so we can get on the floor. There we go. And there it is. We have the floor in the first side of our house. Nice, neat. Everything's in place. One thing that I didn't anticipate on this, and it's a lesson learned for everyone else, that purple rug that was sitting underneath the furniture is now also sitting underneath the wooden floor panels. And I don't think you'll be able to put a rug in there like that. See, I didn't know that before, but now I do, and now you do. So, I think we're getting ready to end this video. Quick hop over here. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment about other games or other series you'd like for me to do. Or, again, just talk to me. I like to hear that too. This is Skelamistic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Okay, just like always, the more pulls and the more bites, the more likely it is to be, in this case, the trash fish, the life of Cooper. That was 3. Ha! Wow! Look at this day. That is twice in a row I caught the fish I was going for on the